Good morning, beautiful human. Thanks for clicking on this video. Welcome back to the struggle. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rose, and you're watching my fitness struggle journey. Today is day 44 of the 75 hard challenge, and we are still at this. There's only 31 more days, the equivalent of 1 month left. Imagine if you started a new habit 44 days ago. That was my stomach growling. I'm hungry apparently. It's about 4:30. I'm getting ready to head out to the gym, of course. But I just finished my reading. As you know, this time around we're reading Atomic Habits by James Clear. I can't help but feel like I read this book before, but I'm 100% I haven't read this already. So that's that. But the word I'm coming through with today, and I wrote a specific quote for you, and I thought this was pretty relevant, especially for those that are trying to get fit, whether getting fit for you means losing weight, gaining weight, or maintaining weight. It looks different for everybody. For me, at this phase of my life, getting fit for me means losing weight, gaining muscle. So it says, success is the product of daily habits, not once in a lifetime transformations. Be more concerned about your trajectory than your current results. And of course, you get what you repeat. So one of the most common things in the weight loss community is for people who hop on here and say, oh my gosh, I've been working out for the past week and I have 0 results. Or like me this past week, I've been consistent, working out even more than I'm used to, and my scale hasn't budged. Well, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. If you know you've been putting in the work, but you're not seeing the results on the scale, and this is me saying that you know you've been putting in the work. I'm not talking about you're saying that, okay, I'm eating 1,700 calories a day, but really you're consuming 2,100. I'm talking about you know you're eating 1,700 calories, you know you're putting the work in, you know you're avoiding sugars, and you're just drinking your water and minding your business. You know you're doing all that, but the scale isn't budging. It's okay. That's completely fine. Sometimes it takes a lot of time or more time to see progress or to see results. It's not going to happen overnight. Just stay on the path, stay consistent, and ultimately you will see the progress that you've been working towards. He goes on in the book to talk about the impact of atomic habits or small habits. At first sight, it's not going to seem like it's working, but all of a sudden there's going to be a shift. There's going to be a shift where you see dramatic changes, and then it's going to look like you did overnight. Like when I look at my very first picture when I started this challenge compared to my current pictures, it's mind-blowing, because the whole time I was working through the phase 1 of this challenge, I didn't see a single result. I would take my pictures every single day, and I guarantee you I got frustrated most days, because when I took a picture every day, I did not see a single result. I thought I looked exactly the same, and I was like, this ain't working, but I'm committed for 75 days, so I'm excited to see what happens. And that's kind of why Andy Frisella, the guy who created the program, that's kind of why he has us take a picture every day too, because you're not going to see the small changes that your body undergoes. You're going to think that you're not making any progress, but if you give 100% to this program and you're committed, I guarantee you, there is no way that you're going to spend 75 days committed and not see a single progress. So yes, when I look at my everyday pictures, nothing is happening. But when I compare my day 1 to day 25, or my day 1 to my day 30, or my day 1 of the first challenge to my current day, then you see it's like, oh my gosh, that is insane. But when people see the pictures, they're thinking the same thing. If you post a picture from week 1 compared to week 2, not much is going to happen. People are going to be like, so what are you posting this for? But when you compare the very beginning to something further than the line, you see a lot more change. So stay encouraged. If you're not seeing any progress in your journey, stay encouraged. Stay the path. Don't use this as an excuse to say, well, I changed my lifestyle and it's not working, so I might as well go back to doing what I do best. That's what I used to think. I used to think, okay, the scale's not moving and I stopped eating bread, so back to stuffing my face with bread we go. That's not what we want to do. Stay the path, stay the course, stay persistent, be consistent, And that's how results happen. Okay? That's how results happen. You get what you repeat. Oof, that's so powerful. You get what you repeat. If you repeatedly go and lift 5 pounds, guess what? Eventually 5 pounds is going to be too light for you, and you're going to need to upgrade. Like yesterday when I was doing my push-up challenge, I told you guys, when I first started doing push-ups, I could not do a single one, but I continued at it. I repeated the action every day. I stayed the course. I practiced, and I can do 10 push-ups without fail right now. And not only can I do 10 push-ups without fail, but I can do that 5 times. Right now, I may not be able to do 50 push-ups in a row, but just the fact that I'm practicing 10, taking a break, 10, taking a break and taking a break, and doing 10, that eventually will add up to big results. So please, like I always say, I say make good choices at the end of the day, not because a single good choice is going to change your life and cause dramatic weight loss, but I figure if I sit enough every single day, eventually you will make a good choice, and eventually you stick to the good choice, and of course eventually that one good choice leads to another, which of course with compound effect will ultimately lead to weight loss without even thinking about it. The best part, and one of the ideas discussed in this book too, and you can see this in your own everyday life, when he says you get what you repeat, it's not going to work right at first, but again, consistency breeds results. Okay, consistency breeds results. If you don't believe me, try a coconut. I would take a coconut. If you take a coconut and you stab it one time or take a hammer to it one time, it's not going to bust. You do it a second time, maybe a third time, still nothing is going to happen. But the more you strike that coconut with a machete or with the hammer or whatever you're doing, the more it starts to give way. And then there's going to be a point where you hit the coconut and it just busts it wide open. I don't know why I made that reference, but it's just going to bust wide open. And it's not that very last hammer you did was the sole cause of it bursting open, but it was the cause of repeated action, the repeated action of trying to cut it open. That's what eventually led it to being open. I'm blabbing now, so that means it's time for me to go. It's 4:42. I need to head out and I'm gonna make stuff happen. Today is Friday and I'm doing one workout right now in the morning. We're gonna head over to Legacy, and then today is the 12th, I think, February 12th. And then so Valentine's Day is this weekend. The gym is closed on Sunday, so we're having this little event. It's called Fall in Love with Pitt, where you come in and get a special workout. So I'm super excited for that. That's tonight. So I'm definitely gonna take a nap later this afternoon, because by 8 o'clock, I'm already tired. So I want to be able to get a good workout in. I will see you later, guys. I'm going to show you a clip of what my workout looked like this morning, maybe a clip or two, depending on the workout itself. And then you can come back and stay around and see what I ate today, because I'm all about making small changes, good choices that's going to contribute to my overall health. I will see you in a few. Or not. Maybe you'll just see my food. I don't know.
Yeah, baby.
Dr. Beast! Y'all, I'm tired. My head hurts. Let's talk about this morning's workout, shall we? So I got a new partner today. Shout out to my partner, Renzo. And this guy made the workout feel like like a conditioning day. Today was definitely performance, but I felt like it was conditioning day. I was huffing and puffing. Oh my gosh. I felt like I went 125% on every single round. He was getting everything done so quickly when it was his turn, and my breathing time was cutting short. And so by the time it was my turn, I was huffing and puffing to get into it, especially on the sled runs. I blinked and he was done, and I was not even I didn't even catch my breath yet enough to go again, but I had no choice to go. So I definitely feel like I worked all the way to my maximum heart rate today at more rounds than one. And it was nice. It was a nice challenge at every single round, because he is a freaking beast. Okay, he is a freaking beast. All my partners, I don't like none of y'all. Y'all work so hard, and it's like I have to work extra hard to catch up and keep up. But it's nice. I keep telling you guys that, you know, working out with a partner hits different every single time. Yes, I can totally go and get a workout in by myself, but the vibe will change. My motivation won't be the same. And it's just nice to have somebody that's there to push you. And Renzo did just that today. It felt like I was working out with Jay the whole time, because if I try to stop and catch my breath or even slag, he'd be like, come on, push it, let's get it going. Keep going, keep pushing, keep going. And that's what a pit partner is all about, y'all. That's what it's all about. So that was a nice change for today. After the workout, got home and showered, and I ended up going on tour to the grocery store. Apparently, I ended up at Walmart. What did I need at Walmart? I went there because I needed some pots for my plants. Tell me why. I left there. I bought some rice. I bought a plantain. I bought an avocado. What else did I buy? I don't know what else I bought, but I wanted to get produce from Walmart, but I have the worst luck when it comes to getting produce and actually getting groceries from Walmart. So I don't bother. It's cheaper for me not to be frustrated than the money I would save buying it from Walmart. So I just don't. And then I found the cutest plants. Oh my gosh. It was like a raindrop, I think it's called. Whatever. I just saw it and thought it was so beautiful. So I ended up getting actually 4 new plants. Whenever I buy plants, I always try to get something I don't have at home or whatever catches my eye. So I bought that, and then I also bought some stuff to I guess clean my car at home, detail it, wash it or whatever. And that's what I picked up at Walmart. I feel like I needed something else, but whatever it was, I didn't. I then ended up at Publix. I picked up some groceries. I have a Publix grocery haul on my channel already, and I did actually record a grocery haul that I did today from Publix and Trader Joe's. So if you're interested in that, I'll link it for you. And then I went to Trader Joe's, like I mentioned. Y'all know yesterday's, I had like 1 serving of vegetables. This past week, vegetables have been like pretty much non-existent. So I stocked up on some vegetables from Trader Joe's. So you should see veggies in my meals today for sure. And so yeah, I also have a Trader Joe's grocery haul on my channel already, but I'll put a Publix and Trader Joe's ones together. And then my main haul that I need to do, or I guess not, which is why I went to BJ's and Publix today. Not BJ's, Trader Joe's and Publix, is a BJ's haul. And I also have a BJ's haul on my channel. That's like the haul I do whenever I need to get lots of stuff. But today, they didn't open till 9 a.m. and I had things to do and places to go and work to get to, so I couldn't hang around waiting for them to open. So I just went to Publix and Trader Joe's, which open at a regular decent time. And that's what I did. What else did I do today? Did I go anywhere else? No, I didn't, but I do need a nap. I am hungry right now. So yeah, I need a nap. I definitely need a nap before I go to workout tonight. And I also need to make sure I eat a good 4 hours before. So I need to make sure I get a meal in by 4 p.m. if I'm going to have a comfortable workout. yeah, that's where we are so far. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I am eating today. I actually started eating already my first meal. I had 3 boiled eggs and some Cheerios. Let me tell y'all about Cheerios or cereal in general. I have a problem when it comes to cereal. So if I buy a big box of cereal, I'm gonna sit there and eat serving after serving after serving. I don't know what they put in there, but I can't resist. So when I went to Walmart this morning, I definitely wanted to buy a Honey Bunches of Oats box, and I put it in my cart. And then I just knew that I was gonna have to really work hard on self-control. But thank God I saw like the little bowls or box. Yeah, they're like the little bowls or a single serving of the Honey Nut Cheerios. So I picked that up instead. Even though, yes, at the end of the day, it's more expensive, it's still cheaper in the long run, especially when it comes to my waistline, because I don't have to worry about eating a whole box of cereal and then not having any carbs left for the day. So I picked that up at Walmart, and then when I went to Publix, they were buy one get one free. So that was upsetting, but yeah, that's my story with cereal. Okay, on to the rest of the meals. Let's eat. Here is what we're enjoying. This is really a meal, although it could be a snack platter. I have some of the cucumbers that I purchased, 4 ounces of chicken, lemon pepper I cooked in the air fryer yesterday, the pita chips, Stacy's thin pita chips, so delicious, some carrots, and some jalapeno hummus, and that's what I'm snacking on or lunching on, whichever. Meal number 2. Here is what I'm snacking on. I have a medium Fuji apple with a handful of pistachios. Here is what my next meal is looking like. I made the purple sweet potato. It turned the water super purple. Then I have 2 ground turkey patties here with some cilantro avocado dressing, mixed greens, tomatoes, onions, and a little bit of avocado, as well as some hot sauce. That's my meal before my workout. Hey guys, so it's the end of the day. I am exhausted, okay? I am pooped. I am even considering not going for a workout in the morning. However, we're still on the 75-day challenge, and I need to get 2 workouts in. And I know if I don't get it in the morning, I'm going to regret it. So yes, I'm going to go work out tomorrow. But y'all, tonight's special workout was a reward for logging in 25 workouts, I think in like a month or something. Never have I ever hated a reward so much in my life. It felt like torture, the good kind, the kind you hate at the moment but appreciate later. I'm sure my body will appreciate this as it continues to get stronger. But if tonight taught me anything, and I think I've mentioned this before, because at F45 we used to do the gravity workout, which is just all body. You do not need equipment to work out. You don't even need a gym to work out. So if you're thinking, Rose, I don't have access to a gym, I don't have money for a gym, I don't want to work out at a gym, I don't have equipment at home, you don't need none of that. You have all the equipment you need right here. Your entire body is full equipment. Your legs are the strongest equipment. You are the heaviest piece of equipment you're ever going to lift. Keep that in mind. Art, who's a coach at F45, he used to work at the one we attended. He used to say, the best thing about gravity is that you can't cheat yourself. If you're lifting a weight, you can push it halfway, you can lighten the load, but when you had to lift your legs, like Jay had us sitting against the window, so we had to hold the wall sit, and then she had us lift one leg at a time, which you might think, yeah, really, sit and lift one leg at a time, that's easy. No, that's not easy. It is quite the workout. My legs felt the heaviest they ever felt. I would rather squat, deadlift, and do any of that than to just work with my full body alone. After we sat on the wall, we had to do some sprints back and forth 3 times. I didn't record that part, but y'all, your body is a machine. Your body is capable, and trust me when I say you can get a great workout with just full body. It's just about timing and the intensity of the moves that you're doing. And I think tonight, Ron and Jay did an excellent job pairing the workouts together such that alone, and this is what I be telling you guys about how the books relate to what we're doing. Alone, those little workouts all alone by themselves would not have as big of an impact. But when you stack them on top of each other, when you compound them, when you put them right back to back within seconds of each other, you can do some serious damage. And by damage, I do mean some great work with just that alone. Keep that in mind, y'all. And then the hardest part of today's workout, honestly, the hardest part of any time I do an evening workout is the food in my stomach. My digestion is just so horrible. I ate dinner at 4 o'clock specifically because I knew I was going to go work out at 8. So the goal was have dinner at 4, and then right after the workout, I had a piece of chicken to round up my protein. But even 4 hours, 4 hours and 15 minutes was not sufficient. And then there were times I had to kind of pause or slow down because it felt like the food was coming up. And yeah, that wasn't fun at all. But I survived the day. I survived the workout barely. I had fun barely. I hated every moment of it. But at the end of it, I loved it. I loved Legacy for it. So best decision of 2021 so far was moving over to Legacy. It just feels so different, and I'm growing. I'm getting stronger. I can tell I'm being challenged in ways I didn't think I was going to be challenged. And it's just really just a matter of, Jay coming by and saying, hey, don't stop. Or any of the people that were there tonight, stopping by, encouraging us to keep going. So yeah, that's it. I am going to sleep. I hope you made some great choices today. Oh, by the way, I did get a bike ride in for my outdoor workout, and I skipped the mini challenge of push-ups, sit-ups, and etc. I'm probably going to do it tomorrow, but I had to skip it today. So that's where we are. Hope you made some good choices today. If not, you need to start. Get it together. We're already more than halfway into the second month of the year. So if not now, then when? All right. Good night. Bye.